So,
Yeah. Does anyone else need touched?
Why did you put it in that way?
we're good. Right.
Can I throw
You
my
guys
burning chainmail to the water?
Is there anything left, like
A gem?
anything to harvest from the
There are.
Look. Oh,
There
my
are
internet
small-
disconnected. Sorry.
That's fine.
Oh no.
There are small, like there is maybe about. Actually, roll me a perception check.
16.
You after scavenging around these kind of like the exploded carcasses of these creatures, you manage to find about 4 or 5 magma misfits claws.
Ooh.
They're just kind of they're hot to the touch. They're almost kind of soothing to hold in your hand as they kind of constantly set out this kind of warm heat. You can't find anything from the steam misfit. It's all turned into steam and dissipated into the air.
Yeah. So have we learned our lesson about feeding fire monsters?
Yeah.
I deserve all of those damage.
Does anyone else want to be touched?
No thanks.
I think we're fine.
Yeah.
But I have to say, you have I seen these guys in action before?
No.
Not really. There was a couple times where on the caravan you got attacked by like a couple bandits, but that's barely anything. They mostly just ran away. The bandits, like, it's not. This is the first time you've actually seen them fight.
If you see a dwarf sprinting at you with a club, you do run though.
And plus,
Yeah.
there's
Yeah,
a Goliath.
I'm just going to say, you guys handled yourself pretty well. I'm impressed. Oh, 6 is empty. Well, I'm gonna go back to bed.
Hmm?
I guess.
Nice
There's not really anything else to do, is there?
So it's going to
actually,
take a few days to get through the forest. So you're gonna have to do. This is you haven't even entered the forest yet, and this shit has happened.
Yeah.
Ah, that's fine. Just
Regrets are
You-
being made.
You and Ninja are sharing a big old bed.
I guess, yeah.
I think I just jumped over by the rock.
Right. So, you guys can be having a long rest, I believe.
Cool.
So, if you go on
Cool.
D&D Beyond,
Yeah, there's a long rest in the top right,
Yeah.
right? Yeah.
quick long rest. You guys are going to be. By the way, you after you killed the 2 creatures, your campfire suddenly just started up again,
Oh,
like
cool.
out of nowhere for no reason. But you can distinctly tell that it was magical.
Yeah. But before we go back to sleep, shouldn't our Goliath go and grab his armor again?
I think I'll just
Cool
let
down.
it.
I'll
Just let
I
it
think it's letting it
cool down.
Like it's currently red hot, and I don't think anyone wants to go touch it at the moment.
Yeah. I'm not smart.
If you
I
make
just realized I completely wasted that heal, by the way, because we're now taking a long
I mean,
rest.
it doesn't matter because you get your spell slots back.
Oh, yeah. Oh well.
Agent, if
Right.
you make me get my chainmail armor, I am literally gonna throw you over it.
Should I hit confirm, by the way? Yeah, on the long rest.
Yes. You guys are having a good old nap.
Oh yes.
I mean, for your first combat, you guys did pretty damn well. You did pretty damn well. Well done.
I surprised myself by remembering to be supportive and healing people instead of
Just wait until you play late game druids, where instead of being supporting, you are the bringer of end times.
And
My
some of
custom
Glock.
meteor at 5th level.
I'm just like sitting there healing someone, a monster comes up, I just whip out a Glock and shoot it, and then go back to it.
Nice.
And you
Right.
realize it's empty.
You wake up, kind of still slightly aching from the fight. It's not very pleasant at the moment, but you've got a kind of sense of satisfaction that you have managed to beat your first hurdle.
Yeah.
Right. So, do you go into the forest? It's now about 7, 8 in the morning. It's quite early.
Should we maybe do a perception, see if there's anything we can see in the forest before entering? Uh,
If you want.
Can I look at
who's the
the
highest
dead bodies?
perception? Wait, who's highest perception?
I believe you have the high perception.
Okay,
Based on
yeah.
yeah, you've
okay,
got
I'll
+6 to your perception.
Yeah, okay.
Roll the dice.
Oh,
20.
nice. Have a look into it.
You can't see anything particularly from outside the forest looking in. It all seems
Tree-ish.
relatively. It's dark. It's weirdly dark.
Mhm.
It's not pleasantly dark. It's very uncomfortable to even look at it.
Darkness is weird because I have a dark vision, don't I? So it
Yeah.
must be really dark.
You can see it. So in dark vision basically makes your vision grayscale.
Yeah,
So you can see stuff, but you can't see stuff of detail. You see outlines of stuff.
yeah.
I think that's how it works.
Yeah, that's what it was. I remember reading the description for it. I guess we go into the forest then.
I'll
Yeah,
put
alright.
agent
Munching
on
on a
my
ration.
shoulder, I guess.
All right, munching on a ration. That's fine.
Oh, yeah.
Can I carry agent?
You carry agent.
Yeah,
Agent allows it. Yeah, I guess.
I'll just use my
Sure.
height,
Yeah, just carry me. I'm fine with that.
speed.
Right.
Actually, no. I changed my mind. I was joking. I'm gonna walk. I have some form of pride. Okay.
So you start your adventure through the forest. The moment you step into the forest, all sound outside becomes muted, muddled,
Oh.
kind of like almost like you're hearing it through water.
Ooh.
It's disturbing to say the least.
Yeah.
You continue on your way, kind of pushing away the branches and stuff, and you could hear kind of hushed whispers coming from the trees. As you see maybe one or two dryads poking their heads out, kind of looking at you, kind of distrust, and very, very anxious about you moving through their territory. But if anyone doesn't know what dryad is,
It's
people.
basically, yeah.
Yeah.
just in case people didn't know.
Tree people.
They're actually made out of
Tree people.
potatoes.
Oh.
You
Walk
slowly
like
make your
trees.
the
Speak like
tree
people.
Vietnamese.
Right. You slowly make your way through, and then surprisingly, it's getting darker and darker, darker. Sunlight is leaving this area very quickly. However, as you are walking through, you hear kind of almost a startled cry up ahead. You can kind of peek through the trees, and you can barely see the faint glimmer of sunlight as you almost hear kind of a reaching noise. It's definitely of an animal, but there seems to be coming from the clearing up ahead.
It might be
I
one of
guess-
those
Sounds like
things
someone's in
again.
danger.
You wanna go investigate?
It might be one of those things again.
Mhm.
I don't.
Does it
I
sound
don't have a
human?
feeling it won't be.
Or
There was a voice that sounded human.
yeah,
but
maybe it's from the village. Let's better check it out.
Yeah.
Go for it.
Right?
Oh, we're back here again.
Yeah, this is where you were meant to be. Ignore the numbers, I'll get rid of those later.
It's fine.
No, it's just giant numbers painted on the ground here.
They are, that's for the DM basically. I get to use that to basically orientate where I am and what happens there. And because it all reset, I didn't have time to get the actual maps back. Right.
Oh,
Fine.
So, after you kind of make your way through, you enter out this clearing with a very distinct path on it. It's quite surprising this far in the wood to have a path that seems to be kind of twisting and turning deeper into the forest, but it's most definitely there. You hear the kind of coughing coming from up ahead, and then coming out from the darkness, or coming out from one of the bushes, is a small kind of teenage boy clutching something in his grasp, shaking and crying.
oh. You guys want to go up to him and see if he's alright? I mean, obviously he's not right, but like, check on him.
He might be
I'm not
scared
good
of
with
my size, to be honest. So that's a no for me.
That is true, yeah.
It's a
I
fucking
could maybe-
mountain.
I could go up and check on him.
Yeah.
Alright.
I ask him if he's alright and what he's like. Okay,
Can you
use
control your character? I'll
What,
let you
sorry?
move your.
Oh, yeah, I didn't even see there. Yeah,
I'm giving you control of your character.
yeah. I just
Assuming
moved
direct
him.
control.
Assuming direct control.
Can I also like look at what he's holding? Get a better look at him.
Make me a perception check.
Okay. I always forget where perception is every time.
No, no.
Oh. I mean, it gets +6.
You can't tell what it is, but it's slight. You got a slight glimmer of white.
Oh, it's one of
It's
those
something
things.
white.
Okay.
He's kind of looks up at you. He's like, hi. He kind of tightens his hold around the thing. You can see that it's a green. Whatever he's trying to cover, he's using a green kind of jacket. And you go, I was just hunting for my village, and these eagles came out of nowhere and they attacked me. I can guide you out of the forest if you could get me back safely to here, Phil.
I'd be happy to help out with that. I've got some friends just over
You are
here
cut off.
with me.
You are cut off with the screeching sound of an eagle.
I think he might have stolen something.
As a huge eagle appears from the. There we go.
Oh yeah.
A huge eagle appears from above the trees and it starts swooping in. The boy lets out a kind of a startled screech and then tries to find cover in the trees over here.
I draw my short bow.
Yeah, I'll draw my club.
I'll hold my shield, I guess.
Roll for initiative, suckers!
Okay. I almost rolled intelligence and self-initiative. I saw INT.
That's ironic.
There we go. Not bad.
Get save. Okay.
I need a better initiative.
I feel so sorry for you. You get all these bonuses to initiative, and I'm just getting fat rolls.
It's okay.
Oh my 23, goddamn.
I'm sorry. I didn't even want to do this. You rolled a 6, cool.
Why am I always last?
Welcome to playing Paladin. Trust me, it happens all the time. From the trees, 3 more kind of smaller eagles follow what's obviously seems to be their mother.
Yeah.
Right. I need to add their rolls. Add turn.
God, so many.
Turn. Just wait.
This might be the fight where
I know.
die.
Okay, so.
What's your dex, Ashley?
It's 3.
Oh, sorry.
Like
So,
a +3.
Yeah. This guy got a 11, and this guy got a 20. But you go first because he only has a +2.
Oh my god.
So, okay, we can just put you on 21. That way, it'll make it easier. Cool. Right. Descending. Cool. So, let's get some battle music, eh?
Idea. I may not have a brain, gentlemen, but I have an idea. I'm not gonna say it though because I'm not letting our DM do anything. He's not allowed to change things.
I'm just picturing in my head the JoJo runaway.
Run for your lives.
Run away.
Right. Let's go this. This session is scarfed, but I hope you're having fun.
Oh, I am. It's actually very fun. Okay, I'm going to need you guys to cover me, by the way. For this. Oh.
I'm not taking any more damage.
You refuse.
I refuse.
Okay, right. Okay, if you guys can cover me, I have a plan for the big bird.
The bird lets out a large kind of screech as it
Right.
yeah, so I'm just reading something. Cool. So swoops in, and seeing that you were talking to the kid, she is going to attack you with her beak and her talons.
He stole an egg, didn't he?
Yeah, he must have. That's the only
he
reason.
stole an egg. If it's shining white, it's most likely a white egg, and he's stolen and hidden it under his jacket. And that's why the eagles are. God damn it.
Can I just
Uh,
grab the egg and
17?
give it back to the bird?
I was going to suggest, yeah, you could maybe go and try to do that.
In character, you guys don't know that he took the egg yet. So you
Oh.
need to kind of like
Okay.
interrogate him, basically.
God, we're
so-
too smart, okay?
18?
Two big
Does that hit you,
brains.
Agent?
What's
18.
happening? Moment.
Does 18 hit you?
I have 14 armor, so I'm assuming it does, yeah.
Alright, you take 6 damage.
Ooh.
Okay.
Uh,
Yikes.
the eagle lets out a screech as one of the smaller birds move in using its how much movement does this thing have? Oh god. Holy shit.
What?
Okay.
Oh god, this is. Oh god.
Bro.
It gets to move up to half
Immediately
its
here.
movement closer to a more advantageous.
Oh my god.
It also will attack you with its talons, the big bird. Agent.
Sorry?
It has multi-attack, so gets to make 2 attacks. One with its beak, one with its talons.
Okay.
Good thing
13,
I'm not
14,
near.
15, 16, 17, 18. 18.
Well, I have 14 armor, so I assume that hits, yeah?
6.
Oh, 6, okay.
It's 12 damage.
Cool, I'm on 12 health.
Cool, I'm gonna die.
Right. Ashley, it's your turn.
I'm gonna have to touch myself again.
I do want to try out something weird here. I'm going to cast Speak with Animals on myself, and I just want to figure out what's their deal, because
Alright.
like I don't get why they are attacking, but yeah,
Okay, speak with animals.
that's an
You
action.
cast it. What do you say?
I just, what's the problem here?
The smaller birds look at you kind of almost in rage, as they're almost like frothing at the beak at this point. But the mother is looking at you with a cold fury. She's like, "You have taken my child. I will get them back, but I have to tear you limb from limb."
Oh boy, I sure wonder what the little kid took.
We don't have your child.
Oh? Isn't
Again,
it coincidence that the moment I leave my nest, the moment my egg disappears, and
Could
one
you-
of your kind runs away with it?
Okay, guys.
Is the other guy still in like hearing? Can I run over to him?
Yes, the smaller bird would have an opportunity attack.
No. Can I use my bonus action to disengage?
I believe disengage is an action.
Not for goblins.
Oh, not for goblins, then yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
goblins.
Alright.
Goblin power.
Yeah, I can make it.
That child.
And I just hold my empty hand, since I'm using the bow at the moment. I hold my empty hand and just give it back.
He just goes, persuasion check. Persuasion or intimidation.
Yeah, intimidation is better. I'm a little bit natural 20.
I think intimidation is just mine because I'm just gigantic.
He
Not
looks up,
20 into the
he looks up and he just, in his eyes, he just sees like a goblin with your face kind of shadowed out with the only light coming from your cigarette. And he's fucking terrified. He almost throws the egg at you at this point.
Yeah, I catch it and I hold it to the mother.
The mother immediately, quickly but gently swoops it out of your hands. She quickly flies back to the nest with it, kind of almost looking over it. The younger birds immediately fly back to help their mother.
Phew.
But after a while, the older bird slowly flies down and it lands in front of the path, in front of all of you, looking at you with distrust, but not immediately hostile.
Could
You
I
two
just
can't
say ouch?
You can't understand what it's saying.
Yeah.
They can't understand you.
Yeah.
It's watching you very nervously. This kid is still hiding though.
Yeah. Actually, you want to come back over here and speak to it again
Sure.
a bit?
I'm very sorry. I say to the mother. We won't bother you again. I promise.
She narrowed her eyes, and she's not certain to believe you, but she's not going to kind of stop you from leaving. She kind of lets out a soft kind of, almost like a sigh, if a bird can do that. And she turns around and she flies back up to her nest. After a few seconds, she flies back down with something in her talon.
Oh.
Ooh.
She flies back down. She looks
It's a
over.
Glock 17.
She looks over at Ashley and she goes, "I am not one to not pay back my debts." And she holds up in one of her talons. It's a small necklace with a green gem kind of planted in the main focal point, and it has the initials GS carved into it. The eagle looks over at you and goes, "This was off a dead adventurer many years ago. Take this and leave this place." She drops it to the ground and then flies away back up to her nest.
I signal to the man, to the boy, whoever, whatever he is. Let's go to your village.
He's like a 16-year-old kid.
Yeah. Okay.
He's a child.
Can we? Could I ask him why he stole the egg?
Okay. I believe there is actually. You need to roll me a persuasion check.
Okay. Where's my? Oh, +0. Oh God.
Got the necklace. Okay.
Nat 20.
Nat 20. Holy shit.
So he looks around for a moment and then he just kind of sighs and he goes, "Look,
Omelette.
I stole the egg. Yes. I thought I could do it. I apprentice under my father. He's the village hunter. I know this forest well. I even know a couple locations which hold treasure. But look, I needed to do it. Our village is suffering from a famine. All crops never grow, but this forest grows better than ever. Like, I don't know what to do. I had to get something. I can't watch my mother die. Needed to get food some way, and I knew where this eagle lived."
I cast Goodberry.
All right.
And I give it. I give one to him. Here, eat this.
And he gives a very curious look. It's never like a berry he's actually seen. So he eats this berry, and then he's just like, he's kind of surprised. He's just like, "Wow, is this what feeling full is like? Been a while. Wow. Wow. Huh. Well, sorry. I'll lead you to the village. Yes. Yeah.
Before we move, would I also be able to grab one of the berries? Because I believe it's 10 it summons, right?
Oh, yeah, I have it. If you want one, you can just ask me.
Yeah, I got one. I'm low on health right now.
Sure. And I give you a good berry. It heals you for 1 health point.
What?
And it fills you up.
Yeah. Cool.
So
I have like 10 of these.
Yeah.
So he's as you guys start walking. I'll change it back. We don't need this intense music when you go on a walk.
Yeah.
It's a very intense walk.
Very intense walk.
Can I look at the necklace?
Yes, you can. It is. Yeah. Okay.
Pan, D&D nga.
Yeah, like, what is it?
Pan lang naman.
Let me just. I'm just getting the image up.
Hindi yan, dito ako. Nasa call pair na kami. Until sa turn ko naman na mag-roll ng dice.
Right.
Meron kong nilalaro sa
Just throw it in quickly. So it is.
Maanghang, Daddy. Ito.
Right, hang on. Let's go rowing up.
We'll get it.
Come on. Come on. There we go. Cool. So that's what the necklace looks like.
All right.
It's the at the top of the scarab, it has the GS inscribed on it.
Does anyone have any idea what the GS stands for? Or I'm assuming the adventurer who once had it. That would be their
I
name.
think it might be a key, or it might be something
Yeah.
with the village.
Necklaces and stuff usually do end up being keys, don't they? I assume we're gonna keep this.
Wait,
I mean, it looks pretty, and I put it on.
I think it's for the
Roll me a
dryad.
Constitution saving throw.
Really?
It's cursed. It's cursed. The
No.
necklace is also cursed. Right.
Cursed with instant death.
Okay. So. Okay. I forgot I had to stop the music, didn't I? Oh, whoops.
Click off the neck.
The necklace might be with the dryad. That's why the village is suffering.
Oh.
Could be.
Because it is cursed, so it might be from the dryads.
You guys got to think. So
Nothing.
this one is a mix of combat and kind of investigation. That's what this little thing is.
Yeah. Because everything has to be here for a reason, so that is a fair idea. Is there any way we can check for a curse or something along the lines?
There are spells for that.
But we don't have one, I believe.
No.
Is anyone proficient in Arcana?
I don't think I am.
Not mine.
No, I'm proficient in medicine and perception.
Right. So, as you
Okay.
continue,
Skyrim.
yeah, Skyrim is the king of making D&D ambience. It is amazing.
Have you checked
Right.
out Pillars of Eternity for music?
No, but I definitely have to.
Yeah.
Right. So you continue your adventure through the through this forest. It's still dark, but you at least kind of are getting a way that you know where to go now. As you continue on your way, the boy keeps speaking. He goes, "Oh, I forgot. My name's Onri. It's lovely to meet you. I thought I should probably warn you, because you are going to our village. There's a lot of suspicion and rumors course through our town. Small, but everyone feels betrayed by the Lord and the world in kind of general. An awful time for us, so people may not be the friendliest. Maybe if you help them in some way, they might open up, but I doubt it.
I'm not the friendliest either. My name's Ashley, by the way.
Ay,
Looks
nakakonfirm
towards
lang yung site.
both
For
ages.
example, Wednesday na ganun, and Thursday.
Oh, my name is Broderick.
Gustong sumama.
Can't speak.
Mag-register
Help.
sila addiction.
Towards Ninja?
7 hanggang 2.
I greet him with a smile and I introduce myself kindly.
And he's like, it's lovely to meet you all. What
Ay, Adam,
I can only assume you are going to our village. It's the only reason someone would come through this forest. What brings you to our town?
We previously heard about the famine issues, and we're hoping to try and figure out the cause and help out.
eyes widen, and he kind of looks almost giddy, and he goes, "Oh, oh my! Finally, I told those damn elders that if you put our reward, will come and help us. Oh, thank you so much, even just for being here. Any hope is more hope than we have. Father, he tried to help. He tried his best. He went out hunting, but unfortunately we cannot kill the animals around here. Lord's property. We killed the Lord's animals. 60 days of hard labor. Then, yeah.
Can I just double check? What was the name of that creature we fought earlier?
The fire spirit.
I'd like to ask him if that counts as one of the Lord's creatures.
He tilts his head. He's like, no, it's any wildlife. You know.
So just normal
Horses,
animals.
pigs, cows, sheep, stuff like that.
Actually, that was outside the forest, wasn't it?
So if we were
yeah,
to be killing the birds, we would have, made the village much more worse.
Yeah.
So that's a good dodge.
He starts kind of continue talking as he goes through, and he goes, "Hey, if by chance you ever go near the sawmill, I have a trophy hiding place near there. It's all the things I hunted with my father. Maybe you'll be able to find it. I could, maybe after you're done helping us, I could show you the way there, and that could be my thanks for saving me."
Yeah, sounds good.
When you get to the village, I'd recommend speaking to the mayor. Murdell might help you. Ranford and Theresa being the innkeeper, she's probably who you're going to be speaking to the most. I can't really think of anyone else who might help. I'd recommend asking around the town. Probably for the best. Oh, this has been a dire time for everyone. But I hope and pray that we are able to live in such times. Right, enough of this sad stuff. I know a shortcut. I should be able to get us back to town today. You can get lost in these woods. When people say that if you are out in the dark for too long, saps away at your very life. I don't know if I believe that, but it could be. Right. So, after a few hours, he leads you through these deep woods and kind of leads you to the town of Herfol. Hang on, let me just see this. Yep. So, yeah.
Oh, different place, cool.
Oh, damn.
Numbers, what do they mean?
The numbers, Mason.
What do they mean?
I'm gonna start suspecting the entire
Because
village.
this is a town. Because this is a town, we're not going to have proper detailed insight. You're basically going to choose a place and you get to go there.
Right.
And I will describe stuff around it. So, yeah.
To make your life easier, you can just copy the tokens from another map, and it will copy all the permissions and stuff, so you don't have to drag.
Thank you very much.
Could we roll perception or something to figure what house the mayor or where the mayor could be living currently?
The boy is going to show you the way.
Ah, okay. Well, why did I get some deja vu?
Deja vu.
So you start making your way through the town. There is all around them. You can see citizens have been fighting starvation for a while. Everyone has kind of hollow faces with sunken eyes. Everyone's looking. It's just the whole village kind of has this aura of gloom, desperation, and death. It's not a good time. So he leads you through the town, eventually taking you to taking you to the town hall. So I believe that's, yeah.
I just realised I haven't had lunch yet.
I was about to
Got to
say, after we
give-
do this scene, we can go get food if you'd like.
yeah.
Right.
May I? Huh? What's happening?
You're good.
It's not loading for me. I'm just going to reload.
Alrighty.
The characters don't exist
I
on
can't
my
I can't
screen.
move my token.
If I go that save.
Oh, yep, now it works.
Cool. So, when you walk into this office, you see the mayor, Randford, who the boy has spoken to you about beforehand. He is engaged in a discussion with he seems with the other elders. They seem to be kind of in they're very old. All of them have grey hair. The signs of starvation is clearly to see on all of them but Ranford. They look over at you and he goes, "Oh, boy, you have returned. And without telling us where you went. You're lucky your mother prayed for your safety. Leave!" And the boy, what's it? Ardon bows and leaves the room. The other two look at you and go, "I am Orion." And the older, the other one goes, "And I am Melf. Now, what brings you here?"
Should we be
They are
honest
looking
to them?
at you in suspicion.
Wait, is the mayor here right now?
All three of them are here.
Okay, could I use insight on the mayor?
Go ahead.
What's sorry?
Go ahead.
Oh.
They are incredibly suspicious of you.
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
All three of them are just incredibly suspicious of you.
I'm suspicious
Okay,
of the
right.
entire village.
No, I'm just suspicious of the mayor because it said that he wasn't showing any signs of like he was starving or anything. Like he didn't look like he was starving compared to the other people here. So I'm assuming that he's getting food from somewhere else without giving any to the people. That's what I'm thinking. So what do we say to make these guys not suspicious of us? Anyone got any ideas?
They have asked you why you here.
Oh yeah. I guess we were here to investigate about the famine and try to help out the best we can.
As you say that, it seems like the weight of the world has been placed on all three of their soldiers, and they kind of sag out against their chairs. They look at you kind of with almost depressed eyes. You're here to help. Thank you for coming anyway. We have tried everything. Prayed to Famorn, god of the woods, only for our crops to die more and more. We used fertilizer, seashells, and different water sources for irrigation, only for them to wither and die. We even used alchemy from our wandering vendors to give our soil back their nutrients, only for it to be brittle and dead the next day. We used different crops in different fields to try to let them naturally recover. Wherever we planted, they died. We chopped down hundreds, thousands of trees, but they only regrow in a few days later. We have no positive results. The harvest have never failed to such a degree. Never. No matter where we plant it, or the forest is around us, bloom, we have nothing. We all believe we've been cursed. We need to feed ourselves and our livestock. We're surviving off wild fruit and fish. They cannot last forever. If you find a solution, you'll receive 10 gold pieces each. A little food and shelter will be provided for the duty. Please, help us. We are counting on you. May fame will protect you in your journey. Malselva shine again to bring an ever-abundant harvest.
Let's say 20 gold for each.
Sorry.
I'm very bad at persuasion. 7.
Their suspicions return.
Oh, god damn it.
They look over at you and they're like, we're already going on hard times and you try to extort us for more? 10 gold.
I just
Could
raised my
I
suspicions.
apologize? Yeah, could I apologize for Ashley's slight greed there and say that we'd be happy to do it for a much lower price
5.
of maybe,
5.
yeah, let's go to 5 each.
They seem surprised to hear this suggestion. But they accept it. The mayor being much quicker to accept it than the other two.
Can I give Broderick like a little bit like elbow jab?
Yep.
For that. Yeah, I just.
Oh.
Jab.
Ow. I should go. If you make me take damage here from that.
No, it's just
Yeah, I know.
Right. So, would you like to go have a break so we go get some food?
I would, yes.
Yeah, I cast Barbarian myself. No.
My suspicions on the village just raises more and more.
Okay. Yeah, I'll be back in just a minute then.
We are all going to go grab food.
I'll be on the. I'll be on the.
How fun anyone who's in chat right now.
I mean, Q-Bone was good, and they sucked, so.
And then nothing else happened in chat. I just looked.
No,
it's
probably because Q-Bone was Q-Bone's quite busy recently. I think they're moving.
Cool.
Right. Let's go get some food.
Yeah, but.
A bracelet that is cursed. A lord that doesn't want animals to be killed in his own domain. And hunters that have trophies. It raises more suspicion. And they said they have hunters, yet they are starving. How do they have hunters when the Lord doesn't allow hunting? Hunting animals. Doesn't that connect to the Dryads? The Lord making a contract to the Dryads in order to make their crops suffer more because of breaking his rule or law. Wait. So hunting, yeah, it must be something with the boy's father that caused all of the village to suffer, because hunting is not allowed, and there were dryads that was looking towards us, and an amulet that is very green from a dead adventurer, and it is cursed. How did the adventurer die? But the birds had it. Must have been taken by the children, I guess, but wait, that I'm thinking of every possible plot that has to do with the village and the amulet and the lords and the villagers.
Oh, I think we will find out soon.
No, I think I already
need to look around first.
I think I already know, because the boy said his father was a hunter, yet the Lord doesn't allow hunting animals. So there must be something going on with the boy's father and the Lord. Plus, there is an amulet that is cursed from a dead adventurer, which raises my suspicion.
It's not cursed. That was a joke.
Oh, bruh. But still, it raises suspicion against the villagers doing it to themselves. So, hmm. Did they all just get food? I'm just standing on my. I'm just on my table eating.
Yeah, I also have a drink right now.
Actually, a few minutes ago, my parents are calling me to eat, but I was like, I'm in a D&D session right now. I'm not gonna quit. So it was from a dead adventurer. How did that adventurer die, though?
I don't know.
Now
And
that,
Ashley wouldn't either. Like, she's not an investigator.
yeah, but my character is just silent, so that would be happening in his head right about now.
Hmm.
Hmm. What are you eating? I'm eating fish.
I'm not really eating. It's some kind of
Drink type.
drink food substitute, I think.
Hmm.
Like it has like protein and
Hello.
stuff.
Oh,
Back.
Hey,
welcome back.
Hey, is Ryan back?
Nope,
no,
he is
not
getting
yet.
food, and I'm gonna get some coke.
Crack cocaine, yeah.
No, no, the drink, the one that Elon Musk bought.
Yeah. He what?
Elon Musk bought coke, and he said he's gonna bring back cocaine in it.
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe.
Also, Ninja, do you like what I use as my character? Just took a screenshot from my Deep Rock engineer.
I'm, I'm just like, I already know that he took it from Deep Rock, but why though?
Why not?
I mean, it's a
My
dwarf. It
character's a
works.
dwarf. Yeah, exactly. I know it's like a little bit futuristic, but ignore that and then it's fine.
Just ignore it. It'll be fine. It's like magical.
Yeah, it's good enough.
Good enough.
Just imagine it without the torch, and it looks a lot less.
I mean, I
heavy.
think they had torches back then, like just glass
Yeah,
and
like
then
you
candle.
know, that kind of one.
Also, for I mean, I don't want to rule how you guys make your characters, but if you want to be more effective in melee combat, Broderick, there is a bonus action cantrip that you can learn if you
Ooh.
level up or if you get to remake your character or whatever. It's called Shalila. It gives you
Yeah, I saw that
okay,
one. I didn't take it.
yeah.
Yeah, Ryan suggested it to me, and then I completely ignored the suggestion.
All right, fine. I'm
Content.
just making sure that you know your options, you know.
Yeah, I'm gonna mute my mic while I start eating. By the way.
Oh yeah,
That's fine.
agent. Would you like to hear my theory? Oh, he's muted.
Yeah, sorry. I mean, sure, go ahead. I'm usually I don't make theories, and when I'm in those kind of games, I just
Yeah,
you
you
know
just play.
let's see it. Let's go for the adventure and see what we will find.
Yeah. So my theory is, I think the boy's father is um connected with the trouble of the village somehow because they said they have trophies, and the only way a hunter could get trophies is by killing animals. So that raises my suspicion
Do,
on his father.
I guess
do
that's
you
true.
do you want my theory?
Sure.
What maybe happens? I think I mean the mayor is the only one who's not malnourished. maybe he is a demon and he sucks the life out of the village. But that's a player theory. Ashley doesn't think that.
Oh yeah.
True.
Yeah, 'cause, like Orion said, like, yeah, apart from the mayor who's distinctly not malnourished, it's like, okay, yeah, he's probably not a great guy, is what I'm assuming.
So the water still runs, right?
No.
I mean, it could be a red herring. Maybe he's just, that.
Or if he's just a gamer and takes it.
Maybe he was way fatter and since
Just gets
Yeah.
thin and
maybe
thin.
he is malnourished, but it doesn't show because he was fat.
Or maybe it's just in his face and the clothes are just hiding his malnourishment. He is sitting on a chair.
I think you would see it on his face though.
I mean,
Not with enough makeup, you wouldn't.
yeah.
Then again, I'm not sure how
Just
much makeup
places
they have
mud
in
on
these
his
kind of
face.
times. I'm gonna go back to eating. Give me a minute.
So the water still runs, right? For the farms.
Yes.
Yeah.
And yet the crops dies. Maybe we need one of us to look out. So if we try to replant another plant and somebody stays guard on it, and we can have ideas on what happened or who will sabotage the entire village.
I mean, planting something that it will take some time,
Yeah.
Yeah, but they
Like,
said it always dies, so it must be few
Yeah,
times
but
that they've
the thing is,
tried.
even like by the time it's grown enough to be able for it to be visible to die, that's like a couple days at least, probably like a week or so.
Also,
yeah.
Also, I mean, they could just relocate,
I
Just
mean, yeah,
give
true,
up
but
the
they have
place
a debt to
and
the Lord, right?
they have what?
Do they have a debt to the Lord? Like, do they own him money or something?
I don't know. I mean, that's what we can find out.
In the next episode. Cliffhangers be like, what's up,
Orion?
What?
Ryan, welcome back.
How's it going?
The time you took, I have made and almost eaten an entire toasty.
I am not gonna
Good
eat
for you.
because I am not hungry and I am a gamer.
Fair.
Game that starved
You
themselves,
just need Doritos and Mountain Dew.
Yeah.
I mean, no, like, actually, I do not even need to eat a bit. I just need to drink
Mountain Dew's
a
good,
bit
though.
of water or a bit of Coke. That's just it, and I will go straight for 12 hours.
It always depends on the game that I play, but Wildermyth was one of them, and Wormwood is one of them, where my body goes into some kind of a stasis, and like
Yeah, just
it's just a
forget.
game then.
Right. So,
Oh, we're doing stuff again. My fish were toasty.
well, firstly, how's everyone finding it?
Very fun.
Cool.
Nobody tell him what we talk about.
Let me guess. Theorizing about who and what and why.
Yes, of course.
Yep.
That's
Yeah.
what players do.
Mm-hmm.
We are
Let's be a real
players.
DM and put a puzzle in place with no answer until you get the players to say something and go, that'll work. People do that.
Yeah, I mean, I guess fair.
Oh.
I mean,
If
we don't know much yet. We need to
Yeah, but we
gather
theorize.
some
We
information
theorize.
first.
let's investigate, gang.
Let's split out,
I have
gang, dice.
I forgot what I was going to say. Oh, yeah. I think the real problem with this area is brings bad luck upon people where they roll nothing but nat ones.
No, that was outside the forest. Inside the
Oh, yeah,
forest,
yeah.
we rolled 2 natural 20s in a row, actually.
That is true, yeah.
I think we brought more bad luck to the village.
Yeah.
You'll
Yeah,
be
we
known as
were just cursed.
calamity.
Or maybe the necklace has some kind of luck attached to it, and that is why that
Luck.
one stopped.
Agent, you said luck. The adventurer that had it died. What do you mean luck?
That is a good point. Okay, right. I guess I'm ready to continue when you guys are. I should probably drink something today. That would be a good idea. Got water here.
Oh my god.
Just drink the village water.
Alright. Go.
Ready, action.
I'm still eating my food.
Are you a bard?
We have a bard dwarf.
I'm just vibing, okay? Waiting for Ryan.
I'm placing this on
So fun.
YouTube, and I'm not gonna edit any of it.
Oh god.
Yes, I have actually made a 2-hour video.
The elders give you permission to freely walk around the town and ask as many questions as you need. They also provide you with this map that you see on the screen, and if you want to write down what these places are, because I'm about to tell you.
Go for it.
Oh. Yeah, Ashley, you've got it.
I'm
That's
taking notes here.
Let's just pretend you were here. I just found out that you were supposed to be here. Whatever. So first is the Church of Freemore. So number 1 is the Church of Freemore.
I was going to say, before I continue, should we get Ninja over here? I'm not going to pronounce his name correctly once, so I'm not even going to try, by the way.
Colvia.
Colvia. Is that it? Colvia?
Yes.
Okay. I'll sit that in. Ow!
It's a mix of
Yeah,
kill.
go ahead. Number 2.
Myself.
Number 2 is the Cliffside Inn.
Ooh.
Is there a tavern?
Mm-hmm.
3 is the Town Hall. I mean, the inn is the tavern, agent.
Okay.
Yes.
4 is
Dwarf.
Hunter Fakenir's house. The only hunter in the village.
Bester gatherers.
Mm-hmm.
5th is the smithy.
Just a smithy? Okay.
This is the smithy.
Mhm.
And the 6th is Inga's house. They gave you specific directions for Inga's house. They've given you multiple directions for different houses as well. We've got Hogtor's house is number 7.
Mm-hmm.
8 is the Vorhold farmstead.
Yes.
So
9 is
here's
Carding's
my
hut,
theory.
the fisher of the village.
You see that there's a path over here that leads
This
near over
music
by the
makes me want to
river.
go into
And yet
crouch mode
they
and put a bucket on someone's head and then steal everything in the room.
Yeah.
You should. Right. You are now free to walk around and do whatever you'd like.
Now, this might just be me, but I think the inn sounds like a great idea.
Huh?
No,
What sounds like a good idea?
I was saying the inn, tavern, and I am dwarf. But I'd say we go talk to the mayor. So I assume
I
you'll be
mean,
in.
we already.
Yeah, but I want
That's
to
what
talk
we
to him
did.
properly. Like get a good conversation. I'll see what may question him about his non-malnourishment he's got going on here. Ninja, you good there?
I'm trying to do
Are-
something. Wait.
It's funny on the stream. It looks that Ninja's character is right in between us, but on my
Oh
on
yeah.
my window on Roll20, he's still like on
Yeah.
the
Yeah,
left.
miles away. Yeah, I got on above a tree.
Yeah, I'm just
That's
lagging.
so
Or
weird.
just weird.
But
Ryan, you broke it.
You broke it.
You broke it.
No,
You broke
I
it.
it's
mean,
just my thing.
for this, it doesn't really matter. I mean, we're not in combat.
But if it does become a problem,
But my immersion.
try more.
Just
Right.
imagine
Try
it.
some more.
Imagination.
I just want to roll more dice. I need my gambling addiction.
Where do you want to go?
Actually, tell you what, wait, let me channel points, roll a d20. Yeah, I rolled a d20.
Orion, can you
19.
move me over
go
by
what?
the campfire of number 2?
Hmm?
Can you move my character to number 2, please? To the tavern.
You going to the tavern?
Yeah.
Okay, we're heading into the tavern to have a look about.
Sure, let's go to the tavern.
Alright. So you open up the doors to the tavern. It basically looks like there's nobody inside. There's a singular elf lady, a kind of short, like blonde hair, kind of slowly cleaning her glass. The tables have a kind of thin layer of kind of dust covering them. She's
20 years will be flutter.
she's not looking particularly happy, but when she hears the door open, she looks up and she goes, "Oh, hello. Welcome to the tavern. How can I help you today?"
Would someone else like to talk to the elf lady first? Because I
Would you
think
like
it's not
a
a great idea for my
giant?
character.
Would you like
Yeah,
a
I
giant?
just approach.
Right.
Got some beer or coffee here.
She kind of goes, "Yes, I've got the ability to pass you some beer. I believe our taps aren't fully empty yet." So she kind of pours out a tankard for you, places it on the table. She goes,
Could I just quietly walk up and just slowly grab the tankard and take it for myself instead?
"Don't think Ash would let you do that."
I
Yeah.
can't.
I slowly drag
You
Agent
slap
away.
my hand away from it.
What do you think you're doing?
I drag Agent slowly away from the
slowly
tavern.
walk backwards.
All right. So she goes, "So what brings you to our? Oh, I was going to say peaceful, but it's not a peaceful town, is it?"
There's a lot of
What did
Among
you
Us
need?
reference right here.
We need some information. We want to
Oh.
help you guys, but we don't know what's going on really.
The
Your
spirit
drinks
of
tend to
gang.
lead to loose lips. What do you need to know?
Everything you know. About the
About the
crops
land.
not growing and stuff. I'm not a farmer, but
Well,
maybe you've heard something.
I
Like,
can-
I don't know, adventurers.
yeah. Well, it's like, yeah, okay, so she goes, "Yes, I can give you a little bit of information. Marold and Ranford, the mayor, have been getting quite well since a couple months ago. Wasn't actually always the case. Used to actually quite hate each other. But it seems like they've been getting quite nice to each other. Weird to see that. You definitely wouldn't expect him of all people. The mayor himself, with the hunter with enough ego to cover the entire town in. They all look chummy and friends. Strange. People are talking about how the forest growing is a concern, the problem. Not for me. It's a magical place. Strange things has always happened here. Hell, people are saying that the trees move at night. I think that's just the fear and starvation talking.
Does the elf look like they are suffering from starvation as well?
You did do a perception check.
You need to. If I say you can visibly see starvation, I'm like, yeah, there's no reason you would have to roll to check that.
I asked if the trees over by the church was always there.
At the church.
It's number 3.
6, I believe, right?
No,
Church
the
is number 1.
oh.
1. Okay. The tree by the church. She goes, well, now that I think about it, no, not particularly. Then again, a lot has changed since Ingar Termon showed up. The raving madman. He's our new priest. He just rambles during ceremonies. He's a decent herbalist. He's an outsider. He says that he would always rant about how his life was so much better than here in the city, and how he was so good at what he did. Man's a raving lunatic.
Once we get round to him, we should ask him why he moved here exactly.
She seems to be holding back a little bit of information about it, but she's not particularly forthcoming about it.
Yeah. How about
Hmm.
have you tried relocating this whole, like, why isn't everyone running away from this town if everything is so bad?
She snorts slightly, and then she looks. She kind of leans on the counter and looks Ashley directly in the eye and goes, "They didn't tell you? Once you're
Like
in the
what?
forest, you don't get out. You're stuck here for a while. The forest lets you leave when you want to leave. It's like a looping bit of madness. Plus, I was born here. I can't leave my home behind. 17 generations of this tavern, and I refuse to be the one that makes them leave. Even through harsh times, I will continually support this tavern. If you need a place to sleep, there's two rooms on the upper floor with bunk beds and lockable doors. You can go up and rest if you'd like.
Do you need any payment?
You already coming here to try fix everything is more than enough payment for me.
I guess
How
we
many-
could use the rest.
How many people are living in this town?
She kind of hums slightly and she starts thinking, like, roughly 20, 25. Not many. We're a very small, tightly knit community. Although that number's going to be falling day by day.
I asked her if anybody tried to leave yet.
Many people did. Some people managed to get out even. One of our more adventurous members left to join the army. I don't know what became of him.
Have you seen this before? And I get the talisman out there. Like, I just show it to her.
It kind of, she gives that kind of confused look and she goes, "May I?" She holds her hand out.
Sure.
She takes it from your grasp and she starts humming slightly. She's looking over it. She starts looking at all around. She goes, "This is strange. The craftsmanship is quite clearly professional. It's almost maybe a religious artifact, maybe a symbol of some kind, an organization." She starts she flips over and she's looking over and she goes, "The engraving on the front was clearly done afterwards. You can't say otherwise. You can tell by the rough marks around the edge. So either it's been owned by someone, died, someone else took it, and it's been passed hand to hand, or this is a symbol or a sign of something in this. I genuinely have no idea. Us elves are good at magic, but this puzzles me. Sorry, I can't help." She hands it back.
I'm gonna make an insight check. If you
Alrighty.
really can't help. 21. Is he hiding something from his
No.
from her statement? Oh, okay.
No, she just seems like she genuinely is a bit puzzled by it. She doesn't really understand it.
Yeah, I'll be back in a second.
Alrighty.
Yeah,
Can we
I take
ask
it back.
her about the last time adventurer came back?
He gives you a surprised look and she goes, "Adventurers don't come back here. They're done with this place, they leave. That's how it is. We're a small village. Eventually, a boy gets bored fishing every day, so they leave.
Hmm.
How much food is left in this place?
She kind of hums slightly as she kind of sits back in her chair and she just goes, "We are dire. 2 weeks, 3 weeks maybe. How much rations we have left. By then, I don't know what we'll do. A bit more urgency, doesn't it?"
Did I miss much there? Like anything?
No, not really. I mean, she
Um,
examined the amulet.
Yeah. I was thinking if they said it seemed like possibly a religious symbol, we could maybe take it to the priest and see if he would know anything about it. Or I think I might have one point in religion. I might
Hmm.
check. Yeah, I've got +1 religion. If I could like try and like figure out what it is at all, could
You
I
can try
roll
to
for that?
change it. Make a religion
Yeah.
check.
Yeah. Oh,
Ooh, big
was that?
numbers. So, when you're looking over this, you don't know particularly what this religion, like what the symbol means, but you know where it's from. From a very, very tightly knitted religious group called the Scarab Heart.
Right.
They are incredibly secretive. Almost nothing is known about them, other than the fact that they have a green scabbard as their or scarab as their symbol.
Right.
This is obviously from that group, but the last time anyone has ever heard anything from that group was close to 20 years ago.
Oh.
I think they might have died in this very
Forest.
country, because I think the boy said you once you enter the forest you can never leave. So they might have
Some
died.
made it out.
So far, no one knows why and why not people can leave and people can't leave. It's almost like it's random. They're unable to tell at the moment.
Can I go over and check over by the water, the river?
Yep. So you make your way
Oh.
over to the river, and you start looking in. As you do, you just see a couple fish swim by. There's nothing really else going on. It's just a couple fish flying by. Very chill. Quite calming, actually.
Okay, so I missed a touch that I had to dip just after the religion that like after you went through what I saw when I looked at it.
Fine.
Right, so what do you guys think we should do now? So I'm thinking we should go and talk to the priest.
You guys can go talk to the priest. I'm thinking they have fish swimming around, but they're starving.
Well, they did say they were living off of mainly fish, but they were going to run out at some point. So they can only catch
The fishing area is number 9 at the bottom.
Hmm.
That's
so which one was the church?
It was number 1.
Yeah, it was number 1.
I'll go up there.
Yeah.
Right, you go to the church.
Yep. So can I open the doors to the church and go inside?
You open up inside the church is kind of dingy. It's very. It seems like it's well kind of taken care of, but it's kind of slightly almost overgrown with plants.
Right.
There's a couple vines covering around it. There is a kind of old, about maybe 40-year-old man standing at one of the podiums. He's got his hands locked and he seems to be praying to a large statue of a kind of what seems to be a woman made of grass.
Ooh.
Could we go up to him and like quietly interrupt him?
Wait, I think not, because no one has the energy to do a lot of things. In that statue is made out of um what is it made out
Made
of
out of
again?
stone. It's made out of stone, but it's got like moss and grass growing on it. You can tell by the look that it is a nature goddess.
Right. Would I be able to do a religion check on it again?
Yep.
Okay. Ooh, I'm actually getting fairly good rolls here.
She is a religion god who is all about growth and harvest. She is typically quite nice to her followers, and there's nothing really truly kind of evil about her. She is a kind of well-respected and loving goddess, said to look
Okay.
out for all her followers.
What part or not?
Oh, I don't know about that.
That's kind of surprising considering the state they're in. So do we interrupt you guy praying or do we let him keep going for now
if
and
I
they come
think
back
if
at a
we
later time?
interrupt him, something bad will happen. And I think
Yeah, mate.
something is gonna come out of the forest sooner or later, since we're in a village.
As you're speaking, he slowly gets up,
Oh.
and he's kind of clicks a couple of his kind of bones, and then he turns around and he kind of sees surprised you. Oh, I wasn't aware that there was any new visitors. Greetings. Welcome.
You guys should apologize.
I was gonna say, so we'll greet back and introduce ourselves. It's like tell them our names and that we're here to like investigate the famine.
Yeah, to
Trying to
help.
help with it. And would we be able to ask him if he knows anything about was the Scarab based group the Scarab's Heart, was it? Yeah, I would be able to ask him if he knows anything about them.
He lets out a quite undignified snort as you show that he goes, make believers. They believe in things they don't understand. Truly, they are fools. I haven't heard from them in years. They won't be missed.
Oh.
Although, if you are here to help with the famine, I believe I have created a serum that can dull hunger pains. But I'm worried to test it on myself or the village. Would one of you be willing to at least try?
Something's off.
Damn it.
He seems like he's genuinely truthful about this.
It also could ask him if it could be different considering the different biology between different races.
Oh yeah, true.
He shakes his head and he goes, I've made this in the form of mortality. So long as you aren't a divine being, it should work all the same. Hunger works the same for most, so in theory, this should work fine.
Could I question the ingredients of the serum?
He goes, he kind of looks over and he starts pulling out several different types of mushroom. And he goes, these are the mushrooms found in the forest.
Wait,
Now, if used in a certain way, they can be used to, I believe, temporarily reduce hunger pains, make you less pain. That's all I wish to do. I do not wish for the people here to suffer.
Well, we could also ignore that and actually do something about the hunger itself. How about that?
That's true, but it's, like could be helpful towards that. Just like helping people get through the tough times until we can fix it. I was going to also ask if he has any idea what the possible side effects could be.
He shakes his head. He goes, I know it won't be deadly, but many things can happen. It's strange, and to be frank, I'm worried that I would harm someone in our village. People don't trust me as an outsider.
You know, your intentions might be noble, but I think pain is a good thing. It reminds us to stay alive, to avoid the pain. If you take away the pain, then, you know,
Yeah, it
people won't
reduces our
people won't
sensitivity.
know if they are hungry or not. So let's try fix that hunger problem, shall we?
Not dead, but then he looks at you and goes, true, pain does remind us of that. What about unnecessary pain? What if you know what's bringing the pain, but there is no solution to it? Then you are just needlessly suffering from your body's internal mechanisms. It is pain unneeded, pain unnecessary. It is cruel, it is unjust. I merely wish to help them, only for a bit, till I can find a way to bring food back to this place. It's difficult, but maybe this will raise their morale slightly.
Well, yeah, I think it's like we could have higher morale, but also I feel like considering like it contains like mushrooms, I find that could cause hallucinations, maybe or something.
He shakes
I
he goes, I'm quite a proficient herbologist. Hallucinations will most definitely not happen. I haven't used any psychedelic mushrooms, so it should only dull hunger pains. Tried it on some of the animals recently, but effects vary.
I moved to
right, okay.
agent. I moved towards
Oh, you
agent
don't know yours.
initially.
I mean, you
Yeah.
are resistant to poison, so if it's not poisoned you should be good.
That is true. I was half thinking we could also what was I supposed to say? Because if you want to set them on animals, Ashley could talk to the animals and see if they could like describe what effects it had.
I can do that tomorrow. Yeah.
Oh yeah, the
Yeah.
dryads. We forget about the dryads.
Oh, drugs, yeah.
Yeah, that's gonna
We
be.
could ask. Yeah, should we ask the priest about them if he knows about the drugs?
Can if you want.
Yeah. Sure. We ask about the drugs in the forest, like who they are and
His
stuff.
eyes kind of almost sparkle and he goes, oh, God's children. Truly they are beautiful creatures. I wish to see them one day.
Ooh.
I guess that's one advantage of being punished by the church. He looks
Oh.
quite annoyed.
Let's mention him to that we met some of them in the forest.
Yeah.
I mean, we didn't really met them. We just
we saw them.
saw them.
Yeah.
He has, by the way, the concoction is there's like 6 bottles.
Right.
Yes, all 6. They all roughly the same color. It's a very pale blue,
Ooh.
and it's slightly steaming.
Yep. Mm.
Oh, remember the monsters we fought last time? They were steaming too, but somehow we weren't able to see him in the dark. That's something um that's something off with those monsters in that potion. Because he said he was testing them on animals too. What happened to that animal after then?
Yeah, he said the effects varied. Could we get him to be more specific about the effects it had on the animals?
He nods. He goes, well, some started teleporting. I don't know how they did that. After I perfected the brew a bit more, he seemed to a sheep. Their wool turned pink. That was something. But after perfecting it even more, I made them drink it. Nothing seemed to happen. That sheep didn't eat for a week. Afterwards, it could eat again, and seemed it was hungry again. So it seems to stave off hunger for about a week.
Hmm.
I mean, that sounds like very good. And I was just thinking, none of us are particularly starving, are we? Wouldn't it be better to test it on some of the people who actually live here who are starving?
I mean, they won't really trust us with potions since we just came in.
No. They have to trust us. They have to trust him. Then again, I suppose he's an outsider and we'll trust him already, isn't it?
How about we think about it and we talk with other people first?
Yeah. Okay. Okay, so we could just say to him, we can maybe think we'll trying it later, or we'll try and come up with like a different way to help.
Give
Yeah.
a small nod and he goes, okay. Up. May the blessings be upon you. Comes back around and starts praying.
Okay, so
To the farm. To the farm.
so the
How
farmers.
about we go to the smithy?
Yeah, okay. Oh, you want to get a new weapon or something? Whereabouts is it?
Oh yeah, I need new armor.
It's number 5.
So your armor's
Wait.
fine now, by the way. You got your armor back. It was just exceedingly hot that night.
Yeah, but isn't it
Yeah, it was.
It didn't melt, it was just heated.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, let's go to the smithy. Ugh.
So as you arrive at the smithy, the sounds of kind of what seems to be like chiseling is heard.
Ooh.
As you see a dwarf with a kind of bit of stone in front of him and he's chiseling away at it. He doesn't turn to greet you as you walk up.
Agent, it's your.
Yeah. Could I like clear my throat to get his attention? Be quite lovely.
He goes, and keeps chiseling.
Can I stomp the ground to make him notice us? Just force him to stop working.
Stomp.
Just like some angry child.
Excuse me.
I mean, it probably would work as a Goliath.
So you stomp the ground. The dwarf lets out a really a sigh as he looks up, almost like he's asking for strength. And he looks at the group and then he's like, "What?"
Ashley, here you go. You wanted to come here, you know.
Hello. Do you know anything about the town?
He kind of puts down his tools and he just goes, "Do I know anything about the town that I'm a smithy for? Well, hang me upside down and beat me with a stick. Yes, I know stuff about the town."
Alright, maybe you can help us help you.
He's
It's the bot.
Music, you fuck.
I have the bot
Every time I click
muted.
onto Discord, I just see Orion's profile picture, the little smug face.
Right. So he kind of sighs and he goes, "Look, my forge went cold a few days ago. My bellow is broken. I don't have the time, materials to fix it. My cousin went missing yesterday. He said he forgot something near the sawmill, and I didn't see him since. I'm not going to go in the woods. It's cursed. I'm no way I'm going in. That's Dryad territory. And I have an appointment today as the dentist of the town. I am up to my neck in shit at the moment. Unless you're here to help, I'm sorry, but please, piss off."
Are you hungry?
I'm starting to suspect that the
He's
dwarf
like,
is British.
He's like, "Unlike these humans around us dwarves," looks towards Agent, and then just goes, "we can stand hunger pains longer, most. Granted, we still starve in the same amount of time, but we're more resilient to the effects of starvation."
I was going to say we could try and help him get the materials he needs to repair. Like, could I question what materials he would require?
He stops, kind of chiseling for a moment. Then he kind of actually turns to face you, and he just goes, "I need some wood, cured leather, mostly.
Leather.
If I get that, I'll be able to fix everything that I need. I could get broken farming equipment and woodwork equipment up.
We could
Maybe that'll
probably
help.
do
I can help with the lifting.
that. Yeah.
Just fucking punch a tree.
We tell him that if we manage to come across materials he needs, we'd be happy to bring them back for him.
He slightly and gives you a small nod and he goes, I would appreciate it.
Okay.
Hey, if you happen to be going that way, can you check the sawmill for my cousin? Right.
Oh, of course.
Hasn't
Yeah.
returned and
Also, being a smithy and all, I think you need all the strength that you can get. So here, have one of those. And I hand him a good berry.
Ooh.
he looks over it for a second. And he starts like kind of flicking it in his hand, and then he slowly eats it. When he swallows it, he does look appreciative. He also looks a bit wary. He's just like, damn, berries.
Can I comfort him and say, don't worry, I've had them too, and they're fine.
He's just like, oh no, it's not the person giving them. Never trust food made with magic. You never know what it can do. Hell, like a couple of days ago, I saw a sheep with pink wool running around and teleporting. What does that even mean?
We heard about that incident.
No one tell him.
Yeah.
No one tell him.
Also, I found some of these. I don't know. Maybe you can put them to use. And I want to show him the
Amulet.
no, the magma misfit claws.
Mm.
He looks over them. He goes, "Decent item. I may be able to work with these. Depends what you want. Clothing, necklace. Maybe make a tiny dagger. Depends what you want."
Surprise me. I give him the material.
He looks over it and he goes, "If I can get my workshop up and running, I will help. I'll make these. Free of charge. But without any coal going, with my forge being cold, there ain't nothing I can do at the moment. With the panel broken, there's no way I can get anything done."
I can use my
I
height.
mean, I look at Broderick. Isn't there anything you can do about broken equipment?
I was going to say, if he's needing the fire restarted, I could help with that, but I would have to be careful, because my only spell I have that can like start a fire would be, what's it called, Flaming Sphere. So possibly I could summon that.
a flaming sphere in the smithing.
He just burns
I
the
was going to
blacksmith.
say, we could summon it in the air and have
Don't drop
Ninja
the sun on the
I was going to
smithy.
say, get Ninja to just poke it with a stick so the stick catches on fire and then light it with that.
No,
right.
no, I don't think I will.
Why not? This is like
Orion, can I ask something that would be a meta question for Broderick? Like, I'm not asking that in character.
Yeah, you can say it because I think I know
Okay.
what you're saying. Can't.
Yeah, Broderick, do you have a spell that is called Mending?
oh, I do. I have a couple of that.
Mending one.
So what's the thing he was wanting fixed again?
Yeah, you can. I'm pretty sure you could repair like equipment with that like very easily.
Yeah. Okay, so what was it that he needs repaired here? Just the forge in general.
He needed his forge. He needs more wood for like kind of keeping his
The
all his
fire.
equipment up, and he needs his leather bellows.
Well, can I mend the bellows? Cast mending to mend the bellows.
Yep.
Can I just cast mending on everything that's broken there?
I think that will
You
kill
send
you.
mending into Roll20.
It will take some time. Like each mending costs 1 minute of time. Also
You
for
can
the
do-
fire, I would like to provide like all my 3 torches, if that's okay. I mean that's wood.
Yeah.
If someone else has torches as well.
I don't know what I actually have here.
I think I'll
You
just
can go to
roam.
inventory. See what you have. You have 10 torches.
Inventory. I give up like 2 or 3 torches. Yeah, I'll give up 3 torches.
Alright.
How do I do that?
You just click on it, go on to.
Oh yeah, I see it.
I think I'll just roam near the clearing of the forest to see for
How do I
anything.
do that?
Nope.
Oh no, I actually use 7 self-using.
That's fine.
Oh well, here, just take 7. Oh no, did you speak? Never mind. Wait, I'm now just confused because in my backpack it now says I have 7 torches, so I think it did
Yeah,
actually work.
You used up 3. Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Okay.
I got
So
it.
you start mending the kind of workshop around this dwarf.
Yeah.
He
Yeah.
looks very, very appreciative to this. Hang on.
Can't believe I forgot I'm mending.
You fool! What have you done?
So you can repair the bellows, barely, but you can't repair the wood as it's longer than 1 foot or broken stuff. So with the bellows going, he can start forging stuff at least, but it's going to be taking much longer than normal because he doesn't have access to all his equipment.
Yeah.
He looks at you incredibly appreciative. He's just like, thanks. Oh, maybe now I can help increase the morale around town. Maybe I can even get some of the woodworking equipment going. Barely. Oh.
Yeah, we
Right.
could probably get some wood from the sawmill. I'm sorry.
Hmm?
I was saying, yeah, we'll go to the sawmill next to check on a guy who was saying, and then there also could be some wood up there.
Yeah, I'll help with agent.
Which one's the sawmill?
It's number 7, I think.
It's not on the map, I
Yeah,
think.
Sawmill's not on the map.
Oh.
Right.
Sawmill is deep in the forest.
Can he describe our where we have to go just so we can find it?
Oh, there's a pathway over by
Sawmill?
number 7.
Yep, hang on.
Oh, so it would be like in this direction?
Yep.
Hang on.
Alright.
Yeah, my character is still at the other side of the river for me.
Yeah, for me as well. Just
Yeah.
on the stream,
I've been
it shows it
standing
correctly
there.
for whatever reason.
He stops for a second as he looks over the group and he goes, well, yeah, the sawmill is just follow the river down. There's a faded path going there. Forest is growing over where the river actually is, and eventually, if you just keep following it, you will get to the sawmill. No one has been there in a long time. No one really trusts it at the moment. But yes, just follow the dirt road, and you should reach the sawmill.
Alright. How long is your cousin missing, by the way?
She said
Been
3
missing
days.
since yesterday.
Hmm.
Been missing since yesterday. Right. Well, I'm gonna get working. So if you want to keep it a surprise, I'd recommend leaving now. Thank
Sure.
you very much.
No problem.
Okay.
You just hear the
we leave
Looney
the,
Tunes
smithy, I guess.
running.
Yeah. Should we look anywhere else, or should we head to the sawmill now to check on our guy?
I think we just head to the sawmill just because.
Or should we rest first? Because I am too high on HP
Oh, yeah,
currently.
We
I'm currently on
we can
13.
take an hour of rest here, sure.
Yeah, okay, so head back to the tavern, I guess.
Wait, how much HP does my character have?
Your
you should-
character has
You should be full right now.
yeah, you should. Yeah, you're full. You have full HP.
Ah, then I can go to the lumber mill myself.
You wanna go by yourself?
Because
Let
yeah,
me
what about
die
rest?
alone.
I mean, before you go alone, I would come with you.
Just runs
Oh, mine's
toward
getting
one.
I know.
You just hear
It's
prodding as
left.
I run.
It's dangerous to go alone. Take a goblin.
Goblins are handheld.
I think I can actually throw her.
Alright.
Catapult you.
That's the fate of small races.
Yep.
It's a new shot. Yeah, he could just throw both of us. It's a
That's
handy.
like dwarves. Dwarves can get a subclass, which is spiked armor. You have small armor, and I can't remember what class it is, and it's small armor that basically grows spikes.
I think that's the Berserk Barbarian, I think?
Barbarian, maybe?
Yeah,
But it's
Barbarian.
dwarf exclusive,
Ah,
I know.
yes, Battlemaster. No, that's not Battlemaster, but yes, so it's some barbarian class, I think.
Wait, I think I
Right,
have.
so you guys are going to go rest at the inn for a bit.
Yeah, actually, while I'm resting and then maybe I'll just leave for a 1 minute. If that's okay.
It'll be short. Short rests have a, I believe that the time limit is 2 hours, correct?
Can I drag them both while they are sleeping?
I'm not sleeping. I'm good. I can just follow you.
Because resting isn't actually like just sleeping. It's basically relaxing and having nice activities.
Yeah.
So like reading a book.
Just drags them as I walk to the
Yeah,
lumber
okay.
mill.
Wait, I need to do a roll first. It says
You
really
can-
hit die.
So
Yeah.
basically, when you take a short rest, you have things called hit dice, and a short rest lets you use amount of those hit dice to regain hit points. However, if you use those, you only regain hit dice after a long rest.
Right.
Ooh.
So doing a short rest right now. Like, what does that actually do for me? They just heal, I assume.
Yeah, you heal. Some classes get their spell slots back.
Okay, I'll do a short rest. I'll be back in 10 seconds.
Alright.
So, what other races are there in the village?
I mean, we haven't looked
Oh.
around yet.
So far, you've seen an elf, dwarf, human.
There might be an orc. Just suspecting that there's an orc somewhere.
You can explore around the town.
Yeah, I cannot
I can
move
miss
my.
you.
Where you
Somebody
go?
please move my character. He's been standing in the goddamn tree.
No, that's just for you. And everyone else. But for me, I've moved him. He's moving around.
Yeah, you
Like-
can see it in the stream.
Yeah, I cannot change thing well. Yeah. If I change my screen, it's just gonna kick me out of the site.
Mm.
Oh. Well, we can go to, I don't know, the hunter.
No.
It's number 4.
Yeah, where the mayor is. Actually,
The
let's
one area that it'll actually make sense.
let's not enter yet. Let's try and listen to what they're trying to say if they are chatting.
So hang on, let me get the hunters shack up.
Hunter Shack. As our character peeks into the window.
Sorry.
While you're resting, they have gone to the hunters.
Okay.
Leave
I didn't heal
agent.
when I short rested.
Did you not use any hit dice?
I did not because I forgot to.
Then you won't heal.
Leave agent behind.
Alright, no, I think after the short rest, you just use the hit dice.
Okay, do it afterwards. Okay.
Or, I don't know.
Click short rest, it gives you the option to use the hit dice. You got to use the hit dice when you click short rest. And then when you confirm it. Right.
Okay.
So, you can hear slight mutterings inside, but nothing that you could hear through this door. It's way too quiet.
I think I'm too loud at walking.
I just knock on the door.
It slams open, and standing there is a kind of quite a large but lanky human. He gives you kind of, he's almost looking down on you, and he's holding a.
Everyone looks down on me.
He's looking down on everyone.
How about
He's
me?
holding a. Yeah, he's looking down on you.
Bro.
He's holding a kind of redwood, very well made kind of bow, and on his back is a kind of a quiver filled with arrows.
Oh, it's
Here
the
you
boy's
guys.
father.
He looks over and he goes, "Oh, well, what could a someone played the taco.
Perfect timing. Oh well,
Fishing
grenades.
hut explodes. Roll for dexterity.
Yeah, right?
Everybody
Someone
dies.
casted fireball.
Fireball.
Right.
It was Ruby.
Oh no.
So he looks and goes, "Oh, what could a group such as yourself need with the best hunter of this list?"
Get
I hate
away,
this guy.
we're talking to the mayor.
I didn't say that. My character didn't say it, by the way. He thought that to himself. He quietly thought to himself, "I hate this guy already."
Why,
I laugh
I'm the
behind
only
his
reason
back.
Hereford still exists. Look
Yeah.
at this. And he opens up his door, and you do see quite a few animal trophies on the
Oh.
wall with a certificate next to them, showing that they were lawfully hunted.
Oh, bruh. So there goes my theory.
We're getting punished for for hunting animals.
Yeah, the punishment is not. There goes my theory.
Okay.
He
well,
does not look to be suffering from starvation.
I was going to ask that.
yeah.
I'm gonna laugh
Looks-
behind Agent's back. I'm just gonna laugh behind Agent's back.
Why are you laughing? Dude, you can't laugh behind my back. You're triple the size of me, my guy.
Yeah, that's why I'm just gonna stay behind it.
You cannot hide behind me.
I do have stealth as one of my skills, so yes.
I just also like face palm at him trying to hide behind me.
I'm just imagining this as an anime.
No. Okay.
So-
what we're doing here? What we ask?
Oh, good question. Do you know anything about what is happening to the village? When did it start?
Tell us everything.
He kind of rolls the ears. Huh. Poor villagers. Even with my great hunting skills, they still starve day by day. Truly, it brings a tear to my eye. It's been many, many moons. They
Seems genuine.
genuinely, without me here, they would have died years ago. And the best there is.
I mean, there's nothing stopping us from killing him. I didn't say it in game. My character didn't say that.
Everything stopping you from killing him.
Well, I mean, yeah. but it would be too
I'll
hard,
just.
but technically,
I'll
but-
come close to him
Like a
and
talent.
stare him. I'll just intimidate him.
To do what?
I'll just
Okay, you can
intimidate.
him if you want. Go on, then.
For what
Just stand in front
For
of
what
him.
reason?
Intimidate him, go on.
He's trying to scare him for no reason.
Yes.
Make him.
We
Make
don't
him
know
go-
the whole story yet.
Yeah, just make him spit the beans.
Roll the dice.
Okay, wait.
Just go roll for intimidation. Okay. This person
Oh.
just sees you walking and
What's your modifier to that?
I'm just gonna make him spill the beans.
it's probably a high modifier 'cause he's a Goliath, right?
It's based on charisma.
I mean, I
So you
do
just,
have intimidation in
When
my
you tower
thing.
over him, he just goes, okay, I admit it, the certificates are fake. I just hunted them because I can. I needed the food, so I killed them. I don't care. The bear asked me to. I gave the food to him as well. He said we'll keep quiet about it.
The mayor Okay, so that's why the mayor wasn't malnourished. So him and the hunter have been getting all the food, or most of the food.
I think my stupidity went well.
Yeah, and yeah, I guess. And also, they illegally hunted them. Which what was the
No
reward for
wonder.
turning people in again for that?
Yeah,
Or
a
was it fine?
labor.
You know what? You haven't heard of any reward for turning people in, so you don't know.
Oh, I thought it was like there was a fine or something for it though, right?
No,
They have 40 days of labor, physical labor.
Ah, 4 days labor.
okay, here there is already one of my theories going up again.
Stop the theories. Okay.
So, did the land already suffer before you went hunting, or was everything dandy before that?
I only started hunting the things because the damn crops aren't growing. They paid me a lot of money to do it. So I did.
What money? No,
Can I intimidate him again?
you're not intimidating the money out of him.
No, I mean I'm gonna intimidate him to spill
That
more
suddenly comes
beans.
from you guys finding a criminal to extortion.
Yeah.
Can I?
Yeah?
Did you just ask if? Oh my god. Are we actually about to just rob this man?
No, I'm just gonna intimidate him to spill more beans. He's hiding more stuff.
I help by just I go to Kulvia and just come on guy, you don't need to smash his head in, I this it's too bloody,
Yeah, it's meant to.
He's like,
It worked.
Are we just extorting this guy?
Make him feel bad about
I
himself.
mean, I hate him, but like,
come on, let's go. I think we got
you say, Dad? Upstairs, you see the boy that you saved, poking his head around the corner.
I genuinely
When he sees what's going on, he just goes, nope. And he goes back into the room and closes.
I just say stay away from the woods for a while.
Yeah.
He quickly nods his head and slams the door shut. You hear like multiple locks going off.
Security alert! Security alert!
So who do we intimidate next?
No.
The mayor! The mayor! The mayor! The mayor! The mayor!
If we're intimidating people, I'm getting a beer first.
I'm gonna kick the door of the mayor's room and just intimidate him.
What?
Are we kicking down the mayor's door? No, what? Oh
Yes.
god, this is going off the rails very quickly.
Yes.
Now let's go.
I already
save
rolled.
Yeah, can we go to the sawmill? Or are we
Okay.
gonna...
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so you scared away all the guides who could take you to the sawmill safely, so go on then. Have fun.
Oh god damn it.
I don't care.
Alright.
Yeah, we'll be fine, we can fight.
We
I'm
got
fine
the
with it. Actually, no, I'm
information.
very low health, I'm an eye. Can I, well, let me,
Oh,
You've
kill
rested
him.
already.
Yeah, I'm gonna do the spell thing. Of course.
oh, we can use my height to our advantage.
What?
Let's stack as a tower.
I'll go to the cure wounds. Cast cure wounds.
Oh, I have a
So-
new idea for my intimidation.
Well, okay, that's right.
Yes, so I'm full health again. Cool.
Right. You start your adventure through the forest.
To the
Yay,
woods.
We're going to die.
Getting closer along the path.
We're going to die. Yeah.
It gets darker and darker. The woods get more tightly packed together, and sunlight is missing. Even with your dark vision, it's pitch black.
Can I clap my hands
Barely
to
see.
knock my...
I want all three of you to make me a survival check.
A survival check, oh god.
Oh no. I'm
That's
gonna
fine.
slap myself.
I have a plus
I'm not that type of
4.
ranger.
Oh god.
Oh!
Okay.
I got good. I'm happy with that.
Can I slap myself?
Oh no!
Oh, wake
As
up!
What's your
Wake up!
what's your bonus?
you suffer from 1 point of exhaustion.
Really? Okay.
What does exhaust? I have no idea what it does.
Oh,
Hey.
welcome to being a goblin.
Oh. Oh, I thought you
Exhaustion?
said ninja was exhausted.
Yes, they both do. They felt the
Oh,
check.
right.
So if you want to know what exhaustion does, it's on
Exhaustion.
condition.
Shit.
Oh, I actually got a nat 1.
Yep.
Yeah,
Okay.
if you look at exhaustion,
What did I
so
get?
if you, exhaustion's on conditions under your HP bar. So basically, at first level, you get disadvantage on ability checks. Second level of exhaustion, half speed. Third level, disadvantage on attack rolls and saving throws. Fourth level, your HP is half. Fifth level of exhaustion, speed reduced to 0. And sixth level, you get 0. Oh, you just die.
Oh, you just died. Okay.
Bro.
Yeah, exhaustion is painful. Like that's, I read that and I was like, holy shit.
You like
Like-
dodge a bullet there.
You need to just say that you are exhausted, by the way.
That child is gonna be scarred.
You have disadvantage on all ability checks now. Remember that.
Oof.
So it gets darker and darker as you all start shivering. Probably for the best to make a camp at the moment.
Can I
because
stomp?
It feels like even though you've been in there for hours, you can feel the woods around you sucking the heat out of you.
I think that
Do you-
creature
Wait,
we
to heal up?
fought.
I mean, I have the sun in my pocket.
Do you want to just keep going, or do you want
I will-
to warm up
Uh,
at campsite?
if we do another campsite, I think we're gonna get ambushed. And if we go forward, we're still gonna get ambushed. So we need to
Then
prepare.
let's make a camp.
Yeah, okay.
Rather be safe than sorry, I guess.
Ashley, do you want to set up an alarm again?
Yeah, we're gonna need
Because
that.
that helped a lot last time.
Can I
mean,
just
you-
keep on holding my
I did it
sword?
away because you knew that it came in and it didn't just like spawn.
Oh, yeah.
Can I just hold my
No, you
sword
get up-
while I shiver?
Yeah, you can hold your sword. Yeah, you can hold your sword. As this as a single kind of flick of flint steel fills the area, kind of 1, 2, and then at the final one, a roar explodes from the campfire, warming everyone around. We're gonna go to the campfire map again. The nice
Hey,
little
we're
map.
back here.
Yeah.
We're gonna
Find a
die.
nice little outlook with 2 rocks in front of you that you can use for cover as you're all sit around the campfire shivering slightly. Looking at your arms, the only one who's not affected quite so bad is Ninja, as they are resistant to cold damage. They are born in the mountains.
Come behind me.
But
No.
the heat from the fire slowly kind of, you feel your hands like slightly wet, and you look down and you see that their frost has grown from how cold it's been.
Something's
You all
wrong.
start warming up. Let me get the thing up.
Agent, cast your fireball. Cast your fireball.
I am not going to summon the sun.
Burn this
Okay.
forest to the ground.
That might work. That'll probably regen, won't it?
So
I mean,
I'm gonna
it
say
could
your
show all of
alarm-
the
I'm gonna say your
enemies.
alarm goes from. I'm gonna say it goes from like here to here.
Yeah.
All right.
Oh,
Make it like this whole like area around here. So if someone's like on the rock, you would be able to see.
Yep. Okay. I assume we're going to take turns
Mental
watching
or
again.
audible.
It's going to be so when I'm sleeping, would the mental one still wake me up?
Thing awakens you when you are if you were asleep. It says on the
Yeah, that-
second to last paragraph.
Oh yeah, right. Yeah, let's go with mental this time.
So who's taking it? Who watch order? Who's watching what?
I was
it-
going to say actually, it's the same order again. But I was going to say before we settle down with that, I'd be able to do perception.
Yep, go ahead.
Yep.
if I was the
Just
first
look around the
one,
forest.
they would know where we
There we go.
are.
I'm also going to
Oh,
You,
because of
as
the
you,
disadvantage.
yeah, exhaustion goes away after a long rest.
Mm-hmm.
So as you look around the area, you don't see anything during your watch actually, but agent, you do see movement in the trees.
All right.
it's the
Again, you feel
dryads.
something staring at you.
You should wake me up.
As agent's
Leonard,
keeping watch. Okay.
Okay, there. Right, I think I'm good. Am
As
I?
agent's keeping watch, he's kind of. Where are you standing? Where do you want to be?
Where do I want to be? Could I stand? I'll stand.
Stand behind
Can I
the
stand on top of the
fire.
rock here?
You can climb up the rock and stand in it, yeah.
Yeah, I'd like to be there.
They're gonna see your shadow. Just a menacing dwarf.
So, as you're keeping watch, you're kind of continuing to look around. You don't see anything particularly interesting at the moment, but you kind of keep hearing the sound of leaves moving. Something is definitely in the trees.
The Vietnamese are back.
Actually, I think okay. Can I use perception again? Can I do another perception check to see if I can figure out what is in the trees?
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay. I'm getting fairly good perception rolls
Oh,
here.
you're getting very good perception rolls.
Same twice.
You do see a humanoid body watching you in the trees, but it seems to kind of move from tree to tree quicker than you can track.
Okay,
Wake me up.
yeah, I was going to say, could I go and wake up and then I keep forgetting his name. Sorry. To come and
it's fine.
investigate with me.
You move back towards where Ninja is sleeping. You move your character there.
Oh, so I wasn't paying attention. Wake up!
As you move closer to that, you
Light my kick and
suddenly Ashley springs awake. Something has entered the premises.
I'm awake.
Uh-oh.
I draw my scimitar.
I draw my club.
I'm just gonna
Okay.
shout.
He's just gonna shout.
Terror to the enemies.
There's nothing happening around you. Quiet.
Okay.
Stand of the forest.
Can I
You back?
do another perception roll to see if I can see whereabouts he is inside the alarm area?
Go ahead.
I'm doing so many perception checks.
They're closing in on us.
20.
It's like the final squad in the BR. They're just closing in
Yeah.
on us.
So whereabouts is this dude?
Movement is coming from near the rock that you're standing on.
Okay. Does someone want to follow me while I go and check out what's near the rock?
Can I grab one of the closest pebbles and throw it over by the rock?
Actually, yeah, it could work. You know, throw a pebble over the rock. Yeah.
Yeah, just
take my
break the
shield
rock with a
also.
pebble. Catapults,
So,
fire!
Just as you get close, you see, peeking around the corner. Come on. A woman.
Oh, it's a
that's
dryad.
Who appears to be made of leaves and overall kind of nature.
I was thinking that could be the same as the statue we saw in the church.
No, it would be like
Looking
praying.
at you with untold amounts of curiosity, and she looks quite young, all things considered.
Okay. Could I?
If you would
Okay. I wave back. Should we ask who
looks
they are?
embarrassed at her response and hides back behind the rock.
Oh, okay.
Can I grab a log and set it on fire to make more light?
What? No. I think I might be a bit more. Okay. God damn it.
I can see everything.
Campfire is enlarged even more, lighting up the area right around you.
The person disappeared from the map for me.
Same.
Yeah, she's
Alright. Can I slowly walk around the rock to see if I can see her again? And just kind of like ask who they are, I guess.
As
Or
you move
check her out.
around the rock, to Ashley's and just surprise, they see her. You don't. She keeps
No.
trying to move out of your line of sight.
It's a dwarf, that's
Okay.
why.
But you two can see her clear as day. She's like peeking around the rock, keeping her eye on you. But every time you look, she ducks back behind. She doesn't seem to have realized that there are two other members of the group.
So I was at high alert right now, but now I see that just I don't know. For me, it looks just like some child. I just put away my weapon. I'm still.
Oh yeah, I'll put away my club. I forgot I had that. Oh yeah, I'll put away the club.
I'm still
And
holding my
I-
sword, right?
Silly, silly kid. Pardon?
Can we help you?
He quickly turns at the sound of voices.
It dies.
They
And
collapse.
he had a heart attack. It's just like.
Oh no, it's in defensive mode.
Yeah, I'll
Did we just
stay.
kill her?
Heart attack.
She looks surprised. She looks surprised to hear Ashley's voice. She turns to look at Ashley and she just slowly shakes her head. She doesn't need help from the looks of it. Slowly moves to sit. Just still in your line of sight, just slightly away from the fire. She seems scared of the fire.
Walk a little bit closer up to here again.
Yeah, that's fine.
Wait, has she noticed me?
I'm going to assume
She's
she has
noticed
noticed the Goliath.
She's-
Yeah.
So she is noticed you, yeah.
Bro.
Do you
I was
want
gonna
to
use my
try
stealth.
to
She speaks in a language which seems to be of kind of almost like wind chimes.
Oh.
You guys don't
Ashley.
understand it, except for you, Agent. You understand
Oh, is
this.
it?
This is Druidic.
Yeah, I was about to say, is it Druidic? Yeah. What is she saying then?
She's more muttering to herself, but she's kind of talking about, wow, actual people. I've never met people before. What do
Bro.
I say? What do I do?
Could I, like, ask her if she's okay with it?
She jumps at this. When you speak her language, she's spooked. She looks at you in shock. She's like, do you understand me?
Yeah.
Me and Ashley is just
You like
confused.
me? So for both Ashley and Ninja, this is like those two are just shouting wind chimes at each other.
You're just looking very confused.
Is it
Could I
like
ask
the
what
rock?
exactly she is?
She looks down at herself, looks up, and she kind of tilts her head, and she's like, what? I don't remember what you called me. Oh, Dryad. That's what it is. I'm a Dryad.
Okay, can I tell Ashley and like I'll get his name, Kovia, that they are a dryad, and then I'll go back to talking to her. Can I ask if she's what? Sorry.
She beams at you like she's exceedingly excited.
Could I ask if she's okay?
She's like rocking back and forth with her hands on her lap. She's excited. She's sitting cross-legged. She's exceedingly excited.
Hype.
What? May I ask like what she's doing over here at the camp?
She kind of nods because I've never seen humanoids before, ever. And I want to know what they are, what they're about, who they are. I want to know more about you. I can give you something for it, if you want.
What would that be?
She claps her hands together, and in her hands, she summons about 20 good berries. So I can do that.
Oh.
Could can I say back that I mean I should also have the ability to do that too.
She gasps, and she's like, oh, you have the nature power. You're like me.
Yeah, I guess.
Me and Ashley is just confused.
I'm trying to think what else to ask here. What do you want to know about humanoids?
Ooh, everything. Everything. Emma.
I
Uh,
mean, there's a lot to it.
Can she help us with finding the way to the mill?
Could I ask her about if she knows where the sawmill is?
She flinches slightly as you talk about the sawmill. She goes, "Don't go there. That
No.
that place ain't right. Don't. It's scary there."
Oh,
I think the dwarf is
Uh,
dead over there.
what did you say?
The brother elf is might be dead over by the windmill.
Hmm.
Because if a dryad is scared, that means somebody is dead.
Maybe. I'll ask her why she's scared of it.
She comes slightly and she kind of is like tilting her head back and forth, almost like she's kind of debating with herself. And then she goes, "Well, nature doesn't listen to mother there. It does what it wants, but it's not good. I think there was another humanoid person come through. That's what the others have said, but he hasn't come back. We hear him sometimes. It doesn't
Uh,
sound very nice."
huh.
Yep.
Could I ask the other people in the group, like, if there's anything they want me to ask the Dryad?
What did she say?
Do you want me? Oh, what did she say? She said that she did see the guy go through here, but he doesn't sound like a very nice person. And,
They
well, I
keep
don't
hearing
remember
him.
how he said. So.
Do you want me to repeat it? Just say once, but I only give one repeat.
Okay, yeah, one
Yes.
repeat, please.
Okay. She goes, well, nature doesn't listen to mother over there. I haven't seen the guy, but apparently one of the humanoids came through. That's what my sister said. But it doesn't sound like he's having a lot of fun. He screams a lot. It's not very nice.
Okay, so apparently nature doesn't listen to mother over there, so I'm assuming there's something kind of unnatural going on. And the guy's apparently screaming a lot, and also the Dryad has sisters too, who told her about the guy going through and screaming.
Well, tell her if she brings us to them, we can make the screaming stop.
If you bring us towards the sawmill, towards the guy who was screaming, we could maybe help him out and stop him from screaming so much.
I think.
She hums slightly. She kind of like thinks back and forth, and she goes, Ooh, how about a deal?
Okay.
You teach me your weird Humy language, and I will help you get there."
Oh god, how did I teach someone how to speak English?
English.
I I
More
can't
like
barely speak English myself here.
the common
Yeah,
language, I think it's called.
yeah, common, yeah, but yeah, so she's offered to take us there in exchange for me helping her speak. Is it common or English in D&D?
Common.
Common, yeah. In exchange for me teaching her common.
Wait, I think I have a
should
book because I'm a paladin. If I remember, paladins have books in their backpacks. Wait, isn't there?
do.
Well, there you don't.
I don't know. Okay. I agreed to the deal. I guess
He looks
we.
incredibly excited.
Okay, I guess we spend the rest of the night. Well, it's, I guess go to sleep now. Maybe I'll set up watch for now. While everyone else goes to sleep.
I think
Yeah, I go to sleep.
I won't be
Yeah.
sleeping anymore
Okay. I'll
since
head
I already
back up to the rock
shouted.
here.
He sits on the other rock, just kind of almost singing, more humming, as it fills the area with a very kind of warm and feeling.
Uh,
And she's looking out on the forest, kind of like she's sleeping.
Can I roll a perception check for things we don't see?
Oh
You
no!
could try.
Agent, that's gonna
So,
kill
yeah,
you.
nat 20.
You get a nat 20, I will.
Just fails.
I see trees.
Yeah, you just see the flowing of trees. It is very peaceful, you have to admit. As a druid, you do prefer being out in kind of the woods than to be cooped up alone in a house. It's very much more kind of relaxing to you.
Yeah.
As you're kind of still sitting there, he does turn and goes, "Why are you holding some of Mother's power as well? I feel it coming off of you as well. Are you related to her? Are we related?" Kind of tilting your head back and forth.
I'm not sure.
She kind of hums slightly. You guys, the other two feel like normal, but you're closer to Mother than the most are. It's weird.
Something.
I haven't heard from Mother in a while.
Oh.
It's weird.
Oh no. Can we are we able to like rest now? Move on, yeah.
He's just sitting on the rock.
Yeah.
I think I got another theory again.
Oh god, not again.
It's not just a theory.
Anyway, it's your time to
It's a
watch. Let me
film theory.
Hey, get up and watch. Move.
Orion, please move my cat.
No.
Can you not move
Roll me a
yourself?
perception check.
In mobile, I do not know how, and there's no option to.
Oh, we've been rolling previously.
I just stand there menacingly with a sword.
Yeah, I'll be back in a second. Roll me a perception check, by the way, Ninja.
Oh wait. There are rogues.
Oh, you did it. Oh. 9 plus whatever your bonus is on your character sheet.
Forgot about that. I think the Dryad's mother is dead.
I guess we're just kind of waiting for Orion now.
Yeah, I think the mother is dead. That's why the
Okay,
land
well,
is
I'm glad
suffering.
Orion can understand what you just said.
I think the mother is dead.
Wait, you said what now?
Nothing,
Ninja
nothing, nothing,
thinks
nothing.
the mother's dead.
You don't
You
know?
think that Mother Nature is? I don't think that makes sense because the forest here is still like growing constantly.
Yeah, because of the Dryad, but the village, it said she protects her worshippers. Yet the village is dying.
Yeah, good point. We can maybe ask the dreadful in the morning.
Oh, the Dryad said over by the windmill he screams, but that's just the saw spinning the wood.
And maybe. Also, Orion, how much longer do you think this one lasts?
How much longer do you want it to last?
'Cause I'm thinking we're looking at the math split across a couple of days.
That's fine. I can end it now if you want. That could be ended. Because we reached
Yeah,
the point when you're
right,
about to reach the sawmill.
Yeah, is that okay with everyone else?
I can
So-
still.
Yeah, that's actually pretty good because I have to get ready so I can go
Yeah, you go
visit my
visit a
friend.
friend, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
This is gonna be a season thing that
that
I'm
was
gonna
good
make
fun.
on YouTube.
Your first D&D sessions, opinions?
Very fun.
Very fun
I love
and
the combat.
Combat is very fun, yes.
I like the
Especially 'cause the
intimidation.
original rules for D&D, like when you crit or something, the original rules for crit was like you hit the crit and does double damage, or you hit the crit fail and you miss, and maybe you drop your weapon. So that's why fumble charts are so much fun. Roll a d100, random shit can happen.
Yeah, because my Perclaw bounced back and hit me in the nose.
Like one of them is you lose your grip on your you lose your grip and throw your weapon. It lands 30 feet from your location in a random direction.
Oh dear. Agent.
Also, I still can't believe both of you cut the guys in half, making them explode. After the first, like, guys, maybe cutting in half's not a great idea. Followed by cutting in half, exploding. The second one, okay, guys, let's not cut this one. It cuts in half. God damn it.
Agent.
Really funny.
Agent. Are you happy that I intimidated that hunter?
Yeah. Poor guy though. We just show up and you just stand at him and just stare at him until he starts speaking.
Spill the beans
There's
now.
There's a crit fail thing you can get, which is you what is it? Revealed intentions. You and your allies all suffer from disadvantage for your next attack.
Oh. Oh.
So you punish everyone in the party for rolling bad.
I
One of them
mean,
is one of the ones which I find especially evil is your own worst enemy, where you suffer from the Bane spell effect for the remainder of the encounter.
ooh.
Bane is evil. Yeah, I believe it. You lose 1 to 4 on every one of your rolls.
Oh.
Is this like a next week thing again?
Let's see
If
what
we
kind.
have time, we may be able to get Ninja Hell. I can even see if because Cubone was always interested. She wants to run her own D&D session.
Right.
So I may ask if she wants to join just so she knows how to play D&D because she's never played D&D before.
I mean,
Alright.
we're in the same boat.
Yeah. So I hope you all enjoyed today's session.
10 out of 10.
I just rolled 20 D100s, by the way.
I did enjoy it. Yeah, it was nice to play with people that have never played D&D before. Actually,
What did I roll?
He's just looking for 100 here, isn't he?
Probably. This is the loss that needs to be replaced.
I got 94.
I will say the loss that needs to be replaced is a hint at what the campaign is about.
Right.
I'll let you guys brood over that and think about theories.
It's just a game theory.
No. Die.
Thank you. Okay. Thank you for playing.
Yeah.
Glad you all
thank you
enjoyed
for
it.
DMing.
Not
Yeah.
a problem. It's been 2 years since I DM'd, but I've
Really?
still got it in me.
Yep.
I'm gonna make a series out of this.
Improvised. I had to improvise a lot today because
Yep.
my god D in roll 20 went, hey, wouldn't it be funny if we just deleted your entire thing you got prepped?
Oh no.
Yeah.
So,
Roger
by the way,
seems to be good at perception.
I mean,
that's what I was doing. That's what I was doing for the first 20 minutes of the stream.
It's 80%.
It's 80%
improvised. So
yeah.
We'll see how many D1s we get next time.
Agent, you are
Really?
literally
You
setting
great.
us up for failure.
I am.
Really, I hope you enjoyed it. Bye bye.
I'm gonna make this a series.